Hello people, this is Indigo Experiment. Welcome back to more Okami. Last time we learned how to make lily pads and bloom konohana and stuff. This time, well, I forgot to turn the microphone on, so I already got some stuff. In there was a sun fragment, you know, the second out of 3 before we get another unit of solar energy. Over there's a clover and a few more goodies that I wasn't able to find and probably won't be able to find until nighttime, and I'm not going to wait around until nighttime. Speaking of nighttime, every night if you complete Miss Orange little questline, mini questline thing, then she will, well, basically make cherry cakes every night. But again, I'm not going to wait until nighttime, and I hardly ever use the astral pouch anyway, and come on. There we go, much better. Now I can actually see what's going on. In any case, let's just keep going. Restock on food, and we're out of here. We're actually going to want to buy a whole lot of herbs. Yes, please. Let's see, let's just, you know, stock up on seeds. Stock way the heck up on herbs. And yeah. And we are ready to go. Alright, so back in Shinshu Field, as you can clearly see, so I'm not sure why I'm saying this, unless I'm assuming that some of my viewers are blind, but then why would you be... You know what, I'm gonna stop right now before I just dig myself into a hole of awful. Anyway, running up the hill. This guy, I can race him if I want, but I don't feel like it, because side quests, horses. Side quests and horses. Hang on. I wonder what would happen if... I did not know you could do that! Sorry, guy! You know, sorry, man. I guess I just kind of tortured you for no reason, but... Yeah, it did amuse me. It did amuse the goddess of the sun, so I guess you should be happy? Okay, yeah, if I'm the goddess... If I were a goddess, things would be bad. Like, seriously, really bad. Because, honestly, it's been most of the time napping. Well, I guess Ami already does that. But, also, I kind of hate everyone. But that's just a slight concern. And, yes, as long as you get your timing right, drowning is now no longer an issue. I could just make a whole bunch of lily pads and go over, but you know what? I don't care. It's weird. I mean, normally the game is so lax when it comes to circles. Also, yes, this is basically, do you know Cherry Bomb yet? Yes, good. Yeah, this game is usually very lax when it comes to what it recognizes and what it doesn't recognize as a circle, except in that one part. Then it's just like, alright, you have to be really, really, really good at drawing circles. And even then, sometimes not even circles, just with whatever shape the game wants to pretend is a circle today. So, let's go and, you know, look for a sapling, because otherwise we can't really do much here. There are a few... Yeah, there are. It would be kind of weird if there weren't any. What's over here? I mean, I know that it's not down. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay, let's not head into the evil curse zone. Because, well, I already did that, and you already saw what would happen if I did that. I die pretty hard, pretty fast. Right there, that's a crystal rock. We cannot yet break it. We will be able to break it soon. There are a bunch of treasure chests on fire. I am not sure why, but they're there. And we can't do anything about that either, despite the fact that we're the goddess of the sun. Oh well. Let's just... Might as well save here because... Well... I don't even know. It's there. Might as well. And if you heard footsteps right there, that was my sister pacing. I don't mind, though. I mean, I can't stop everyone from doing everything. I don't know what she said, but it's something about orange juice. That is one of the easiest stray beads in the game. There we go. Let's play a gong. I said, yay, worth it. Down here, there's a creepy doll. Not sure what it's doing there, but you know what? Yeah. Going over here, this thing restores all your health in ink, I believe. So, this lady, she's a fortune teller. And, well, I'm not going to use her. She's basically, you know, the standard, you pay money, she gives you a hint. But, yeah. Yes, this has already been established multiple times, but yeah, I don't really feel like it. Because it's a waste of money. And I more or less already know what's going on, so... I mean, you know, you can do it if you wanted. There's a save point right outside, so you can get your hint, reset the game. There you go. You got your hint for free. Still have the information in your brain. Unless your brain is linked inextricably to the game, in which case you should really go to a psychologist, because that is some fascinating stuff, and, well, I don't know, you could probably add to the knowledge base by having it studied. So running down here, don't touch the water, because if you do, bad things happen. This is my song of, I'm just making it up right now. Yes, this is the first time, always look behind the waterfall. Always look behind the waterfall, because there's always something behind the waterfall. All the time. Forever. We've already proven that we have Cherry Bomb, but I guess the game's just going, are you sure you have Cherry Bomb? Like, did you glitch through here, maybe? And here's the Guardian Sapling. Woof. That's probably one of my favorite Great Divine Intervention scenes. Not the best, but it's up there. It just seems a bit cramped to be my absolute favorite. Oh hey, Isun didn't start talking. I am actually surprised. Let's see, can I upgrade anything? Oh no, I have to wait till 250 to keep pumping ink. This thing is our first new weapon, the Devout Beads. Yep. So, this thing is a rosary. What we have equipped right now is a mirror. Mirrors, rosaries, and later on we'll get glaives. They're all, I believe, but I'm not certain, symbols of the, something or other. I should actually probably look this up at some point. I think it's either the queen or, well, just Ami. Amaterasu, the actual goddess. Amaterasu Omikami. So, here's our weird tutorial thing. Let's, equip our mirror as a sub-weapon. As sub-weapons, mirrors work as shields. Or reflectors, I'm sorry. And this thing, the rosary, if it's a sub-weapon, it will, it's basically a sort of gun where you shoot the beads. I just love how, you know, you use mirrors and rosaries to fight enemies. Not even by reflecting holy light or anything, you just beat them senseless. So, I don't know, I love it. Yep, we already know that. So, next time we go back, we might as well. There are bunnies here, let's feed them and make them dependent on our awesomeness so that they starve to death while waiting for us to feed them. But, you know, we get praise out of the deal, so who cares? Clover back here, in case you were wondering. No, this isn't a clover, it's like a beacon for alien spaceships. They don't see it because the beacon's underground. So it's really kind of a sucky beacon. In any case, what the... Okay, controls just kind of flipped there. Let's just jog our way on out. And over here, start exploring the forest. is the sky yellow? Incoming ham! This is Waka. He kind of thinks that he's more than he is. Well, I don't really know, but yeah, he's a bit self-important. Now, this is pretty interesting. In the Japanese version, well, Waka was, well, basically he put English into his sentences, gratuitous English. So in the English translation, they changed it into French. But there's a similar character who speaks more or less the same way in the Japanese version, puts English into his sentences in Okami, then the sequel, called, named Kuro. But in English, they replicated not the fact that he was speaking a foreign language, but the effect that it gave, you know, speaking English and Japanese. You know, he basically used a lot of kind of oldish slang, you know, saying dude and stuff. Although I say dude a lot too. I use it as a gender neutral term, but yeah. Fast! God, dog, big. And yes, he has a lightsaber, just don't think about it too hard. Yes, yes he did. I don't know, anyway, I just think that's a bit of an interesting translation deal right there. Also in Okamiden did not have the best translation, just so you know. Okay, so I guess I'm just getting off topic here, but, well, okay, so a bit of backstory. Kage means shadow. So there was, well, a character, you don't know who they are, and they appeared as a shadowy figure. In English, they're called Kage, even though that's neither his name nor anything that means anything in English. It should have been translated as shadow. But oh well. I can't... Also, this music's awesome. Also, notice that Ami's still using Divine Retribution, even though we very clearly equipped the Devout Beads. That is the worst name for a sword in history. In fact, it's kind of horrible. What's wrong with your thumb? And your pink... I don't know. Well, anyway, yes, this isn't like Skyward Sword, where Link still keeps whatever shield he's using equipped during cutscenes. I don't know. So, yes, Waka, he's kind of a dude. So here's a boss fight. It's actually a bit sad. Especially if you have... Yeah, just, you know, basically you don't get hit. You know what, I have Exorcism Slip. I don't have Exorcism Slips. Okay. I guess... Wow, he actually is... Anyway, yes, one of the good things about, rosaries is that they are very good at, they are basically very good at, well, making things both range and at making combos. Okay, yeah, I actually got hurt there. So now he's just going to kind of flip out for a bit. Now, when he throws a dagger, I didn't do this the first time, you want to you want to fail at power slashing your back. Actually, no, you really don't want to do that. There we go. And now we can just kind of pop a cherry bomb on him. There we go. Okay, get out of the way. God, I love this music. Yes, okay, yeah. I'm actually doing pretty horribly. I guess, you know what, I'm just gonna use my Traveler's Charms. Because I can. And I'm kind of sucking at this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I have to stop being so aggressive. Yep, he's throwing a knife. That's not gonna work. Come on. Why is this... Okay, yes, he's gonna do his combo there. That means that he turns gray afterwards, which means that we can pop a cherry bomb on him. Or just power slash him. Either way works. This is actually a lot harder than I remember it being. Maybe because I am now trying to do it while commenting on it. Hey, I actually hit him with a cherry bomb. Alright, I will accept that, I suppose. Yes, throw your knife. Tactical suicide, yay. I like tactical suicide, it makes me happy. So I'm gonna do horribly on damage here. I think this is the first fight that I'm not going to get, you know, full marks in. What, how did that not hit me? So I guess in this boss fight, you can't really just attack him. It just doesn't work like that. You have to use your brush technique. So I guess this is more of a test than anything else. And there we go. You know, if you know how to use your brush techniques in battle. Was it delicious? I don't know. Yeah, there's one thing that, you know, I know is don't pick a fight with the goddess of the sun. No frig, it was tactless. You just tried to murder me. And you almost succeeded too. I'm impressed. You know, if you might end up having difficulty on that, feel free to, you know, use a bit of health there, but I still think that pumping ink is the most important thing because it makes you overpowered. Like, seriously overpowered. It's Orochi, not Voldemort. Okay. Yes, we already know this because of the 10-15 minute cutscene from the beginning of the game, but yeah, the moon cave which he guarded, you might have noticed, I think back in the, when we got the thing, the, whatever it's called, I'm really good at talking. Oh wow, it's been over 15 minutes, I guess I'm gonna have to stop soon. Oh yeah, back in the cave where we got the basically the demonic hit list. Yeah, I think he did mention Waka. Yes, thank you, Ami. Thank you. Thank you. And you too, Isun, for letting me know exactly, for, I guess, recounting exactly what I think about the situation. We already know. And I was just like, 5 more minutes, mommy. Who's Nami's mom? Oh yeah, Izanami. But Izanami apparently doesn't exist, and instead we just have Nami, who's a mortal girl from 100 years ago. And Tsukuyomi is a sword, not the god of the moon. Yep. You know, I think he has a point here. I mean, we already know that Isun, he has a point. Also, you're holding a pine needle. I'm pretty sure that's a pine needle anyway. I don't even know what it is. I think that Isun's actually from a legend. Where, but... Well, I guess I'll talk about it later. And I think in the legend it says what he uses as a sword. But, yes. I'm sure that was a clever pun in Japanese, but it doesn't make any sense. You know, how do the characters' skulls work? I just realized this. It's like, whenever they talk, their head just kind of squishes. Do they just not have skulls? If I tapped one on the head, would it cause brain damage? I just wanted to hit Waka in the face, see what happens. Well, I guess I always kind of wanted to. But yeah. No! No, I don't want to wake up. I want to sleep. Wolf. So anyway, I think that it's been long enough. We haven't really... Okay! Anyway, yes. This has been the Indigo experiment. We are done here. See you guys later.